Hello and welcome back everyone to the second game of Kool and the Gang exclusive tournament. So I hope you enjoyed the first video of the series that features the the King Gambit accepted that has been played between Sharkema and Drake. If you didn't check this really attacking game yet, I will put the link to it into the description below, so feel free to check it out. So in this game, we have BrilliantAdam. His rating around 2000, and he's playing as white. And his opponent named Slothie. His rating around 1400, and he's playing as black. So let's check out this really beautiful game. So white open with d4. We have d5 and c4. This is the queen's gambit on the board. And here black play e5. This is the Alban countering gambit. So we have two gambits already on the board. So white accepts this gambit and by capturing this pawn on e5, and we have d4. So and white plays a3, of course preventing this bishop to come to b4 with a check. So and black plays e5, not allowing white to push before himself. So we have knight f3, bishop to c4, defending this pawn on d4 as has been attacked twice from the queen and the knight. We have knight to d2 with the idea to maneuver the knight to b7 to b3 and attacking this bishop. So we have a knight to e7, and as planned, knight to b3, attacking the bishop, and bishop go to b6. It was better for the bishop actually to go immediately to a7, because now white pushes c5, attacking the bishop. So eventually the bishop has to go back all the way to a7. And now this c5 really a good move, because first it attacked the bishop with the tempo, and the second reason, it also cut this diagonal for the bishop to defend this knight. So this pawn on d4 that is being attacked 3 times from both knights and the queen. So we have knight captured the pawn on d4. And we have this mistake actually from black, this bishop on e6. But here actually white didn't capture this bishop. He rather go and grab the pawn on a5. Of course, that comes with the idea. You will see it. You will see it here. Black captured the pawn on c5, and here white play knight to b7, forking the queen and the bishop. So white grabs the knight on on d4, and we have bishop to d3 to e3, attacking the queen, and we have bishop to b4 that comes with a check. So white captured the bishop, and white captured the pawn on b4 that comes with a check. So we have bishop to d2, attacking the queen, and here the queen captured the knight on b7. So that's why it was a mistake not capturing the bishop first place here on d6. So really nice tactic from Slothie, still being up with the whole knight. And here rook captured the rook on a8. We have queen captured back, and e3 try to open up this developing this light square bishop. Black castles, and queen to c2, attacking this pawn on c7. We have a queen to a1 that comes with a check, queen to c1, and black trade the queen. So we have white captured back with the bishop, and we have knight to c6, attacking this pawn on e5. And here you already see that that black is not only up in material but also way up in development. We have all his pieces developed, and his rook is ready to jump to this to control to this a file, while white has this light dark square bishop blocked by his own pawn, and his light square bishop already still not developed, and his rook still in the corner on h1 doing absolutely nothing. So black is definitely better here. So we have f4, try to defend this pawn, and we have rook to a8. So bishop to e2. We have knight to f5, king to f2, and rook to a1, pinning that bishop. So if this bishop ever move, this rook will easily grab this rook on h1, and it will be totally winning for black. So we have rook to d1. We have bishop to b3 attacking the rook. Rook to d3 attacking the bishop. Rook to c2 attacking the rook, and rook to c3 attacking the bishop on c2. And here we have knight to d4. Sorry about that. Here we have actually a blunder. Here black was totally winning, and here black can black did a big blunder by capturing this this bishop on c1, and now rook takes the knight on c6, and the knight here on c6 was undefended. So even so, black is still up in material, but but now actually white is way better, because he can play this bishop to d3 and grabbing this rook on c1, and here white will actually be better. So we have g5 from black. We have g5 from black, and we have sorry about that. Here he didn't play g5. In fact here white black play rook to f1, and this is another blunder from black. I mean, he was totally winning and he blundered another piece. So I don't know what was he thinking. I mean, he had very good time on his clock. I mean, 23 minutes. So, and he was winning. So to waste the game like that, it was really hard for him, I think. So and we have white captured this rook on f1 with his bishop, and in this position black resigned the game. So really hard luck for Slothie, as he was winning this game against BrilliantAdam while his rating is around 2000. So I can only imagine how he felt after this game, and he was really feeling upset, but I think that's part of chess, I think. So here in this position Slothie decided to resign the game. So yeah, it was really a blunder from black, but I mean, we are all here to learn from our mistakes. So I really hope you guys you also learned from this game how to not blunder your pieces and losing a 100% winning game. So yeah, I really hope guys you enjoyed this game as much as I did, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and also to follow our team, Kool and the gang, and follow Sharkema on his Twitch account. And as I said in my previous video, he's trying to stream all the games that are happening in this exclusive tournament, and it's really cool. So feel free to follow him as well. And of course, if you want to study more this in depth in this game, those games I'm showing, so of course there is a link for the study. You can see it here on the screen, and also I will put the link for it in the description below. So yes, thank you all for watching, and I will see you again with the third game in this series. Thank you all, and I will see you soon.